Hi guys, it's John from Double Sleeved here, and I am opening 36 of these M20 Corset 2020 pre-release kits. You might be thinking to yourself, this isn't a pre-release, John. You're absolutely right, but we've got a load of them. We want to see how the pull rate is, and who doesn't want to see 36 foil rares and mythics, as well as whatever else we pull. So let's just have a quick look at what you get in one, and then I'm just going to smash open them all. I will do them one at a time so that we can actually see what we get in each one, up that tension, and yeah. Let's see, so in each one you get the sleeves, going to be quite a bit of cardboard, and as you can see there we get dice, which I'll put over here. You get 6 packs of Core 20. You get code for anyone who wants it, and you get a foil. So in the first one, it's a Steel Overseer. See? Now we're going to keep it inside that, because why wouldn't you? Nicely done. So he lives there, and then you get some other little pre-release stuff and a funky little box thing. So I'll use the first funky little box to put my dice in. And then we get these 6 packs. So we're just going to go straight in and start opening. And as per some of the other big openings we've done, I'm going to put on here the best pulls at the end. I.e., so we've got a Temple of Silence in that one. It's just going to be a look at what the mythics and the rares are, and this set's been out of the way for a little while, or foil. So it's all going to feel a little bit nostalgic. Like Stormkin, okay, Leyline of Anticipation, so he's okay. Certainly nothing to write home about. The top cards we're looking for, actually at the moment, the top card is Cavalier of Thorns. So if we pull one of those, Leyline of Combustion, unfortunately, not the best leyline. Other than those 2 leylines that we've just pulled, any leyline. The other 3 leylines are all good. Foil Island, like a bit of that, and, okay, Gargos, a Vicious Watcher. The last pack of the first promo kit, first pre-release kit, sorry. We have Glinthorn Buccaneer. Okay, so a bit of a flat pack to start with, but that's good. We've got somewhere to build from. So let's go into the second one. Same thing should apply. In we go. Different coloured dice. A nice blue one. Got these guys. We'll save him for the end. And you'll just hear me chucking things off to one side. We've got a Drakoseth, Maw of Flames. Lovely. And a foil Diamond Knight. That's a nice foil. Okay. How is everyone? Hope you're all alright. And hopefully the sound in this video is acceptable. First mythic, there we go. Kethis, the Hidden Hand. Well, we might keep him on for a bit, on the, as he's the first mythic, just to commemorate what's going on. But he's not, unfortunately, one of the best mythics. Leyline of Abundance. Again. Or no, actually, Leyline of Abundance. Okay, it's all right. Not too sad about it. Foil Corpse Knight. Nice foils on some of these. And a Marauding Raptor. Hands it out of the way. Okay. Another Glinthorn Buccaneer. Let's get my piles sorted out. What you will find as well, I might have a heart attack in the middle of doing this, because there are quite a few Chandras, and there is a Chandra that's worth a little bit of money, as are quite a few of the Planeswalkers. That is a Chandra Acolyte of Flame. Not the best one, but definitely not one I'm going to throw away at all. But yeah, there is a Mythic Chandra that we'll be looking for. So if you see me being like, then that'll be what it's for. And because there is also an uncommon. So let's see what have we got in here. Okay, Agent of Treachery. He's a cool card. Yeah, I've got a bit of time for him. I like him. Okay, that's not a bad pack. One Mythic, no real massive hits yet. But, you know, we'll get there. Okay, so next 6. Oh, I didn't give anyone the code from the last one. There's the code for that one. And put him down there. Let's see if I can find the code for anyone that cares. There you go. Okay. So we're hoping for, okay, Grafdigger's Cage there. We're hoping for, should be a couple of Mythics, 1 to 2 Mythics per 36, so for every 6 packs. And then we'll look at, from a foil perspective, a couple of foils. What am I talking about, 1 to 2 Mythics? We're talking about, hopefully, 4 to 6 Mythics for every 36, and a couple of foil rares. Atomus, also. Because that would be roughly the pull rate you'd expect out of a booster box. So just be interesting to see Dungeon Geist. Remembering all these cards. Oh dear, it's been a while. Yeah, just be interesting to see how it compares. And Knight of the Ebon Legion. Actually, a good little card, that. And Wolfkin Bond foil. Pick up that foiling. I like Knight of the Ebon Legion. Really good. 1 mana. Black Vampire Knight. And another Kethis, the Hidden Hand. A second Kethis. 3 packs in. You know what? And I've thrown my dice away. But if I put them up here, we will be able to see what dice we've got and what number pack we're on, which is good. Okay, so that's the second Mythic. And we've got, oh, Knight of the Ebon Legion foil as our promo. I like that. There's me saying that we use the dice to look at it when I can see clearly by the amount of foil promos we've got. Right. Another blue. I believe you can get all 5 colours in dice. A little giveaway of the code. Okay. Hanged Executioner. He's a good little foil. Mythic? No. Rare. Tongue-tied. And a Marauding Raptor. Okay, so we're seeing quite a lot of the same. You know, we've got some repeats, but that's okay. Glinhorn Buccaneer again. You know what? Whilst I might as well keep the Kethises out as the Mythics. It'd be interesting to see the Mythic pull rate. And Chandra Acolyte of Flame again. And the I believe the foil pull rate of this set increased for draft boosters. So we should again see Bag of Holding foil rare. Here we go. That's more like it. And a Shared Summons. We've not seen Shared Summons yet. Right then, that's better. So our first, look at that foiling. That's nice. Our first foil rare. Something to sleeve up. We look after our cards here. Okay, so on our 4th box, it's 24 Dread Presence. Works surprisingly well with the Knight of the Ebon Legion. And let's see what we've got in this. Okay, a Saphara Skies Blade foil. That's not bad. Not great, but not bad. So, on to the fourth one. And a black dice. And our packs. And for those at home, a code. Right. So, hopefully, if you watch this... Oh, Bishop of Wings! This is the thing, I just need to talk and then... I always seem to pull things when I'm trying to say something. You'll see. Okay. Bishop of Wings, foil rare. From one foil rare pack to the other. Be careful with him. There he is. Yeah, for those of you watching this, you've probably seen, and if you haven't, you need to check it out, the 100 Collector's Edition packs. Oh, Field of the Dead. Once extremely important, now not so much. Our 100, another dungeon, guys, 100 Collector's Edition Theros and Eldraine. Or even our 1000 pack Theros Loxodon Life Charter, Theros draft boosters. Really interesting to see what we pull, and I'm really appreciating the support on those videos. Lotus Field, remember that guy? Oh dear. And Elvish Reclaimer. Ooh. As I throw a card out of the way. Okay, not so many foils in that one, but the foil rare, which is good, and a Mystic Forge foil. Okay, so we're on our 6th box, and we've had the 2 foil rares, so anything in this box is extra. A green dice. And we'll get him up there. And anyone who wants it, there you go. Little code. Okay. Saphara Skies Blade in this first pack. We've had the foil of that one in our promo. Oh, got a foil Spectral Sailor and a Starfield Mystic rare. If you've not seen him. One of my favourite cards, to be fair. I like a flash flying blue card. I'm one of those frustrating and annoying people that doesn't mind a blue card and a blue deck. Temple of Silence. And another Drakaseth, Maw of Flames. We seem to be getting quite a lot, and I'm going to be honest, quite a lot of the old bulk rares. So that just means that later on, no doubt, we'll start pulling some stonkers. Pattern Matcher foil and another Kethis Hidden Hand Mythic. I mean, why would they just put 3 of those in? He's not a terrible card, not bad. I mean, people have built commander decks around him, and he has got, you know, a decent with his legendary spells benefit. A Leyline of Abundance for the final pack. But 3, that's the only mythic. And let's see, okay, the Marauding Raptor foil. See the foiling on him just about. Okay, so 6 down, 30 to go, 3 mythics, 2 foil rares, another white dice. How do I feel so far? I feel like we probably should have a few more mythics. Obviously we should do if this was a set of boosters in a booster box, but you know, optimistic to see what else we get. Surprised you've not had a mythic in our promos yet. Agent of Treachery and a foil Negate. The Agent of Treachery there. But you know what? I'm just happy to see in this art again. I know it's only been like 6 months, but it feels like I've not seen this art in some time. Another Knight of the Elven Legion. And I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the draft experience. I know not everyone shares that view, but I did. Scheming Symmetry. Not seen that one yet. And a foil Sleep Paralysis. Ooh, get that foil in. Ooh, there it is. So yeah, it's just nice to see the cards, but like I said, we always want to see. There we go. Okay, Cavalier of Night, Mythic. There we go. That's what I'm talking about now. So Cavalier of Night. I'm not sure how it fares. It's not bad. I think it's a top 10 card, so I think we'll take that. And Thunder's Awakener, sorry, Thunderkin. What am I talking about? Thunderkin Awakener. That which brings me on to that being a nudge for. Oh, that's a lovely foil. That Pegasus. The fact that the other theme, or one of the themes in this set, were elementals, and I loved an elemental. I thought it was a fab little synergy. So. Oh, she's beautiful. Mu Yanling Sky Dancer promo rare. I love that card. Ah, yes, first mythic foil promo. And what a promo. Oh, that's lovely. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Another white. Okay. Worth reminding everyone, if you've not seen these videos before and if you're not aware of what we do, then we are opening these cards to hit our website, which is doublesleeve.co.uk, a Legion's End. So if you want any of these cards, obviously get in quick. Oh, I like a foil lad. Because obviously there'll be many people watching this video, or some people watching this video, hopefully. And so if you want any of the cards shown, you know that I've pulled them. Ooh, Kaikar. Kaikar wins Fury Mythic. He's another one that's quite a funky commander card. Yeah, so you can get, we and as I've said before, and you see me sleeve those up now, we look after our cards like no other. We really do hold ourselves at the highest level in terms of temperature controlled environment for humidity controlled environment as well for our foils. They're all kept in binders, double sleeved, hence the name. We do everything we can to ensure that the cards you purchase are sent to you in the best condition possible. So, oh yes, what a card! Okay, we'll get on to her in a minute. Voracious Hydra. And the first genuinely pulled foil mythic. And it's another Mu Yanling, the Sky Dancer. I mean, she's got to be one of my favourite cards. As you said, I love blue cards. I love a Planeswalker. She's gorgeous. She needs herself a little home. We're going to pop her in here and just look after her for a minute. Okie dokie. There we go. Oh, what a card. So yeah, pop on down to doublesleeve.co.uk and you will get some fantastic cards. And we hold ourselves equally at being the cheapest for standard singles. So, doing the old open boosters. Night Pack Ambusher Foil. He's a great little card as well. So that's good. Okay. I feel like we're building a bit of momentum now. We've got... sorry if you can hear any noises in the environment. Unfortunately, busy place I live. People tend to spin around it in their whatever cars they drive. But yeah, okay. So we've got our mythics over here. I'm just going to whack them over here because you can see we've had 6 mythics out of 9 packs. At the moment, not bad. Hanged Executioner again. I'm not going to show you every rare, certainly if we've seen them a couple of times before. Dread Presence again. Obviously there's going to be quite a lot of repeats at this point. Whoop. Field of the Dead. So some of the other cards we can be looking for, I said Cavalier, any Cavaliers, obviously we've had the Cavalier of Night. Wake Elemental, that's what I said about Elementals being a synergy. They're definitely there. And a Sorcerer's Fang foil. Ooh, why can't I pick up the foiling? There we go. You saw him strobe across. The Planeswalkers. So Moongangling, disappointingly, is not actually a hugely valuable card, but I love her. I think she's great. Phyllis, Broker of Blood. But Ajani, Chandra, Vivian, and Sorin are all the ones, as well as Yarok the Desecrated. He's up there, Float Tears. And a Squad of Capitan. Foil. Just about to see it in there. And a Legion's End. Where's my foil gone? There he is. Okay, so 9 down. We're a quarter of the way through. We've seen 5 normal mythics. All the white dice. And we've got ourselves a genuinely pulled foil mythic, 2 foil rares. We are going to need at least 1 more foil rare in the next couple of boxes. And there it is, as he says it. Typical, like a Night Pack Ambusher. The Steel Overseer foil rare, which at this point brings us in a decent place. 4 foil rares and mythics, or should I say 3 foil rares and a foil mythic. We're into our 10th box. Glinthorn Buccaneer. It's not to be sniffed at. You know, we're kind of 1.5 booster boxes in. Another Flood of Tears. And a Pacifism. I like that art. No one say that it looks like me. That's not what I was trying to get at. I like clever artwork. I think it's fun. Mystic Forge again. He's got playability as the Mystic Forge. Marauding Raptor. Should be on screen somewhere around the place. Should be a mythic foil rare, some sort of counter. See, that's what I mean by having a heart attack. You see Chandra Novice Pyromancer, and you think it's Chandra, I want to say Acolyte of Flame, or Awakened Inferno, I think is the main one we're looking for. So, Gargos Vicious Watcher. There he is, in his foily goodness. Okay, another blue. Yet to see a red. Yet to see a red, and only the 1 black dice. Okay. I feel like there's some good ones coming up. Temple of Silence and the Legion's End foil rare to kick off this set of to finish off this set of 6. Yes, I like that. We're going to have the 4 foil rares we require, and the foil mythic in addition. Dungeon Ghosts. Okay, I'm going to have to move you over so I can ensure I spread you out, because I feel like that's why we're here. We're here for these. Okay. And what have we got? We've got a foil Scorch Spitter and we've got a Sapphire Skies Blade. Very nice. These packs open really nice. I feel like they're nicer than the Theros, potentially. Starfield Mystic. And Leyline of the Void. Here we go. Leyline of the Void. I think he is the most expensive rare in the set. That is a definite hit. Really happy to get him. He is a good one. He has to live in with the rares, but he's definitely in the top 5 cards. Oh Christ, throwing cards around. And here we go. Here we go. Planar Cleansing. Nice little foil. Nice little rare and a foil rare. A Gargos. Vicious Watcher. So that was 2 foil rares in 1 box. That is a good pack. And what did we get as the promo? A Cavalier of Dawn. A Cavalier. Cavaliers will take Cavaliers. We love a Cavalier. So we'll get Mu Yang will be up here. So we're waiting for our last one. Another white. One of those. And one of those. Okay. So, I know you can't really see them because of our lighting. It's tricky. Because of the packets they're in. But the Scholar of Ages and the Cavalier of Thorns, final pack of the second set of 6. That is the current most expensive card in the set. We love a Cavalier. He comes down here. We get a foil Scholar of Ages at the same time. Get that foiling. Well. Elvish Reclaimer. Oh, what have I done here? Ugh. I've gone and put cards on cards on cards on cards. Got to keep myself in order, otherwise it all goes to pot. Another Hanged Executioner. I mean, I am chuffed with the first set of rares and mythics and foils. You know, we are what is the equivalent of 2 boxes in, and you know, I think if you're 2 boxes in, Leyline of Sanctity. Another really good one. If you're 2 boxes in and you've only pulled 6 mythics, you'd feel a little bit, but the foil mythic here and 5 foil rares and the Weight Root Elemental, nice. You know, to pull Cavalier of Dawn and Mu Yang Ling twice, you know, this is good. 2 boxes, 2 booster boxes in. Happy with these. So starting to run out of room. So all you guys, the little dice friends, need to disappear. We've got these, which I'm going to keep up here. Hopefully you can still see. She can come down here, and then we'll run you guys along here, get my house in order, and then I'm going to keep out our Mythics and bunch you up here in the, you know, all the painful sunlight that you get. Okay. So I know what the organisation is, even if no one else does. Oh, got that dice. He can go in that space. Oh, nearly forgot. Ooh. Okay. So we're in our fresh set of 6 and Temple of Mystery and a foil. Empyrean Eagle. Oh, that foil though. That foil though. And a Temple of Mystery. Scrylands. Don't mind a Scryland. I don't want to scry about it. Jungle Hollow. Don't mind that foil. And a Leyline of the Void. Okay, here we go. That's good. That is a good start. So, 2 packs in. Leyline of the Void. Nice. Just need some secure our foil Mythics early. Oh, Drawn from Dreams. We've not seen Drawn from Dreams yet. Like that. And a Scheming Symmetry. Again. Don't dislike Scheming Symmetry. Not seeing the Planeswalkers we'd have wanted. Ooh, Goblin Bird Grabber and Cavalier of Night. Again. We'll take it. Mythic. Mythic. And we've got the foil. Bird Grabber. Ah, foil. There we go. Okay. And also okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Chandra, Awakened Inferno. She means some business. That is a lovely card. Mythic, number 2 out of that set. And what a pack. Foil Temple of Malady. That is the pack. In that pre-release kit, you would receive the foil Temple, the Cavalier of Night, the Chandra's Awakened Inferno, the Leyline of the Void, and to top it all off, the Golos Tireless Pilgrim foil promo. Now that's a pre-release pack. Crikey. I sound not mean to sound Australian. Crikey. Apologies to anyone from Australia who's listening. That was a terrible impression. Still no red dice. Okay. Ooh. You at an angle there. So that's the pre-release kit to beat. 2 Mythics. What? Straight in on a foil Temple of Epiphany and a Night Pack Ambusher. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. Hold my beer, says the previous to the previous pack. I'm going for it. And that's nice. Starting off with a foil land. Foil land. It is a foil. Oh, 2 and a Rotting Regisaur. Not seen a Rotting Regisaur. Wow, the energy hype's just gone up. We've just seen foil Lotus Field in pack number 2 of that pre-release kit. That is, I mean, that foiling though. Oh, can you just take a look at that? What a lovely card. Okay, so 2 packs, 2 foil rares. I mean, can we just keep going? Is this just how it is now? Grafdigger's Cage. Yeah. Okay. Not a bad rare, to be fair, not a bad rare. Going into halfway through this pre-release. And we hit another foil. And a mythic Kaikar's Winged Fury. And the foil Rugged Highlands. Okay, so we've got one mythic, 2 foil rares. I've just got excited about these pre-release battles that are going on here. Okay, a brought back. We've got to have something to like make everything else shine. And a Voracious Hydra. What a pre-release kit that would be. Mythic, 2 foil rares and an Agent of Treachery foil. Nice. Okay, that's good. That is good. I still think I'd have had the double mythic, but double foil rare, well, triple foil rare if you include the Agent of Treachery you get. And a green dice. Those two. It's taken out of me, those two pre-release kits then. I'm not sure we're going to get much better than that, surely. Temple of Mystery. I mean, to just bash all that out. Night Pack Ambusher. This is more like it, what you'd expect. A couple of good rares. You know what, and that's not a bad combo. Temple of Mystery and the Night Pack Ambusher in the same. And Temple of Epiphany. You know, you could be running a nice Teamer, or Temur, I believe. Red, green, ooh, oh, okay. Red, green, blue with a Flood of Tears as well. And the Drakaseth Maw of Flames foil rare. Man. This is up the average, isn't it? Mystic Forge. I feel like you could have a really good little pre-release deck from these. Audacious Thief and a Drawn from Dreams rare and Audacious Thief foil. He's a cool one. He was a good one in terms of drafting for sure. And the Icon of Ancestry, and a good card. A good card and a nice card to have in foil with the stained glass. That looks really nice. That wasn't that bad. I mean, it was quite a good synergistic. Red dice, there he is. And if you don't know what you get your little M20 symbol. Quite a nice little mottled effect. So, we're on to our 20th. Nope. No, not 20th at all, John. Learn to count. 16th. Pre-release now. And I feel like we've had that spike of those 2 packs were insane. A nice Lotus Field. You know, just to have Golos Tireless Pilgrim. Seeing him in a normal state is good. Yeah, just bursting through a couple of, like 3 mythics, 3 foil rares in 2 pre-release kits. You'd be sat there chuckling to yourself, wouldn't you, if you and your mate had those? I swear when me and my wife went to the last pre-release, we had like the worst rares you can get or something, but these clearly bucking the trend, showing you how it's done. Tail's End. And a foil negate. I like the negate in terms of its, look at the colour on that. The way it foils, really beautiful. So that one, no 4 rares, no mythics. And the Locks on Life Chanter. Okay, so not the best one. Hold my hands up, probably one of the worst ones we've had, but it's all part of the gamble when you go to a pre-release. Green dice. The 6 packs. Oh, rather bent. Online code. Coming to the end of the 3rd set of 6. Chandra, Acolyte of Flame. Heart Attack went again, thinking I had another Royal Awakened Inferno. I did not, alas. Whoop. Temple of Silence. So we've not seen Sorin yet. Awake Root Elemental. And the foil Scorch Splitter. He's an annoying card to play in draft format. I know there's quite a bit of red deck wins going on, which involved that little guy. Leyline of Anticipation, Yarok's Wave Crasher, and Wayline of Anticipation. A Leyline of Combustion. I think that's probably the weakest of the Leylines, but an interesting mechanic in terms of being able to be played straight out. And a Bag of Holding. So another, you know, we've definitely peaked. And a Leyline of Combustion. Okay. I mean, in that pre-release kit, you'd have had 2 Leyline of Combustion, which, whew, that's a little bit too much combustion for my liking. Okay, we move into the 18th and halfway point. We get to have a little look at. Oh, he's just flashed it early, by accident. But you know, we'll have a look. Lotus Field foil, still great. Love this one. Lotus Field foil. That's your code card. Well, let's have a look at these 6 packs then to finish it off. So this is the equivalent now. We'll have opened. Went again. Equivalent of 3 booster boxes by the end of this pre-release kit. So, shared summons. We should be trying to find between 12 and 18 Mythics, 6 rare foils, Golos, and any Mythic foils are like an extra bonus, really. What am I doing? Tail's End, and a Feral Invocation foil. And already, just scanning the cards we've got, we're way over. We're way over that. Master Replication, not sure we've seen much of him. So last pack, and already, without opening this pack, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Mythics. So that is probably where we're hit a little bit, is brought back. And a Befuddle foil. Foil me. There we go. Oh dear, getting the angle right can be a bit of a pain. So here we go. We've done that one. So we've got 9 Mythics. A Mythic foil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 foil rares. If you're looking for a foil rare, this is definitely the best way of doing things. And then obviously we've managed to pull, and I just need to make sure I've not got anything wrong here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's our 16 foil rares over there and the 2 Mythic foils. So, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 foil rares so far. And 3 mythic foils. It would be nice to see some more Mythics in these packs, but hey, that's what this next set of 18 is for, right? Who's with me? Positive energy, I think, is what we require. I'm sure we will get some fantastic Mythics now. We have seen Chandra, which is nice. We've seen Mu Yan Ling, and we've seen Chandra come again. Awakened Inferno. So that is amazing. What a card. Love that card. Owned a couple of those cards myself when I was playing a bit of an elemental deck. She seems to appear in quite a lot and probably still does. Not that I've kept my eye on things too closely with her, but not the biggest fan of playing red deck wins, but friends of mine are, and yeah, I think she's a great card all round, really, isn't she? As are some certain planeswalkers. Just seem to have that strength no matter what. So it'd be good to see. What am I doing? Grafdigger's Cage and a Thornwood Falls foil. Can't really see it there. Last pack in this pre-release is. Oh, yes, you did see that. Yes, you did. That is a Field of the Dead, and that is a foil Cavalier of Thorns. Yes, it is. Oh, that's the one. That's it. That's the one. There you go. We got it. We got him. Start the video. We've got him. Tracked him down. If you're only going to get 2 4 mythics, I mean, I love Moo Yanling. I think she's great, but Cavalier of Thorns. And what else do we get in this one? We get a Bag of Holding foil. Yes. Yes, we do. He's nice. Okay. That's nice. That right there. So we hadn't seen a mythic in a few boxes, and then he comes out with the Chandra Awakened Inferno in there. I mean, you'd have had a hell of a night in pre-release if you'd have got those two. All sorts of combos. I'm not sure how you play them both in the same deck. If you know, if you link me to a deck, please, in the comments below, link me to a deck list which has Chandra's Awakened Inferno and Cavalier of Thorns in. And I bet you it's like the most common deck ever, and I've just completely missed it. But yeah, I mean, I guess they're both elementals, but just with the casting costs, they're so mana intensive. I can't see how you're going to get them both out. But anyway, just to remind everyone, as we go on, as we continue our pursuit for fantastic cards, if you want any of these cards and you are also pursuing a like tirelessly, like a pilgrim, like Golos, certain cards, top cards, foily, shiny, pretty Cavalier of Gales cards, maybe. Not seen you yet. That's a pretty card. You can't get away from that. That's good. Like to see the increase in mythics. And you want to pick up that Cavalier of Gales, or that foil Cavalier of Thorns, or any of these promo cards we've got here. Thunderkin Awakener. Yeah, if you wanna pick any of these cards up, doublesleeved.co.uk. I cannot say that enough. Whoop, and a Temple of Epiphany foil. Yeah, okay. All right, I'll go for that one. Yeah, if you do want any, you need to go to that website, as that's where all these cards go. You know, people have asked me, oh, little red dice, what do you do with all these cards? That is the purpose of this video. A, because we love opening cards, and why wouldn't we? And B, because we want to get these cards out to you guys. So look us up. I can guarantee you great deals. Honestly, the card value, you're just going to get some great cards at some great prices, and our service is second to none. There you go. That's enough. I've done the sales pitch. I know. You've all switched off and you're yawning at me, but I just have to say it, because without the support of you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. We wouldn't be able to give you this content, and I wouldn't be able to pull that Mystic Forge or that Foil Island. And I love a Foil Island. I would hate to not be able to show you that Foil Island. So yeah, and watch all our videos and comment and like and subscribe and all that stuff. Blah, blah, blah. It really does help. You know, those long nights when I'm sat there editing videos or posting comments and things, it really helps knowing that people appreciate the content, appreciate the website, and are gaining something from it, which is the whole point of what we're trying to do. Give something back, you know? A bag of holding. And another foil bird grabber. I think we saw one of him earlier. And in that pre-release kit, we got a Chandra's Regulator foil, which can work really well with Chandra decks for sure. And a green dice, and here we go. Right, so we're moving on now. 22nd pre-release kit. We're over that halfway point. We've got a Chandra's. I thought I said something else for a second. We've got the Chandra's Outrage. Oh, I don't quite see the foiling for whatever reason. Some pick up better than others. And Bishop of Wings. Rare. I liked the Bishop of Wings. Still like it, to be fair. But it's just a shame I don't think there's quite enough in terms of certainly standard with angel decks. There's not so many good angel cards. Alas. It's one of those. You either find yourself a way of... Just stop talking for a second and look at that. Vivian. For a short while, Vivian overtook top spot in this set in terms of value, but what a card. Great artwork. That is a lovely card, and I think we will see more of that beautiful Planeswalker in Ikoria. Leyline of the Void to couple with that. Leyline of the Void. Vivian and Leyline, same pack. Same pack, same pre-release kit. We've got a little Trader's Saddle. Oh! And a Muyan Ling. What? A Muyan Ling, a Vivian, and a Leyline of the Void in the same pack. Well, what's in here? I think we could have an overtaker now. A Loxodon Life Chanter. But what's this? It's a Kaikar Wings Fury foil mythic. What? So we've got two mythics and a foil mythic in the same pre-release kit. Someone would have got insane value. This is what I mean. Some of these kits, you can go there, pay your money, and come out with just some value on value. What? I mean, what a kit that was. I'd say that that's got to be up there. I'd probably say that that's the best kit we've had. Cavalier of the Gales straight off for the next one. A Cavalier of the Gales? I mean... Yep, okay. I mean, we were talking about things, and now I'm not. Thunderkin Awakener? Where do I go? Where do I come from? Cotton Eye Joe? I know it was in the wrong order, I don't care. Cavalier of the Night, foil mythic, in there. Just like that. Creepy face. Creepy horse. Great card. I told you, the first half was going to be good. The second half is always the better. You've always got to stay tuned. Keep watching. Push through those sometimes not quite so good pulls. I don't even know what the rare is on here. Icon of Ancestry. Okay, so we've got Cavalier of Gales, foil Cavalier of the Night in this pre-release kit so far. Dread Presence with the Cavalier of the Night. That's a combo. That is a serious combo. Oh man. Man, oh man. Legion's End with it as well. Not for a moment, Harrison. I'm out of breath. And that's not because my BMI is too high. Just because of the quality of some of these cards. There's always got to be a Hydra. I mean, there's that old joke. There's somebody out there designing Hydras in Wizards of the Coast head office. So, you've got Cavalier of Gales, foil Cavalier of the Night. Oh, another voracious Hydra, but in foil. Okay, definitely not as good as the previous pack. But anyone who's pulling themselves a couple of Mythics, and of which one is foil, is having a laugh. And they are enjoying themselves all night long. It doesn't even matter if they don't make sense together. Oh. Because what a combo. Right. Straight now. Oh, what is this first pack? This is crazy. We have the first pack of each pre-release. He is just not happy, is he? Lucius Malfoy is not happy. Sorin Imperious Bloodlord, pack 1, Mythic, and we get a foil just for good measure, Feral Invocation. Oh man, wow, wowee. I mean, that's a start. Where's this pre-release kit going to go? Marauding Raptor. The thing with Sorin, what a playable card, certainly in pre-release. 2 and a black, and it's just playing around with vampires all day. You know, easily included. Lockstone Life Chanter, and another foil, Moment of Heroism. So I think now we're only missing Ajani. He needs to join the team. He needs to he's got to be in here. There's no way I am opening 36 pre-release kits, Lotus Field, and not getting myself an Ajani Strength of the Pride. It isn't going to happen. So stay tuned, as I definitely 100% definitely get one. It's got to be. And a shared scheming symmetry. Okay. So we're on to the 5th and second to last set of 6, and that sounds really confusing. I don't know why I decided to say it like that, but I'm just grouping them in sets of 6 because there's 6 sets of 6 and it just sounds appealing. Ooh, Hanged Executioner and foil Mammoth Spider. So when I've got through all these, let me know which pre-release kit out of the ones I've opened here would you most like to have. Obviously there's been some that has a value through the roof, but there might have been a couple, I've not twigged some of them, where we've had a couple of rares that have been, you know, synergistically sweet. That's right, a bit of alliteration. You know, you might want Planar Cleansing. You might see, you know what, I like that card, I can see that those rares work together. I appreciate you're all going to say to me, but John, we've not seen any of the commons and... Why you've got such a high voice, I don't know. Commons and uncommons. No, you haven't seen the commons and uncommons. Obviously, I couldn't show you the commons and uncommons. We'd be here forever. And although I wouldn't mind doing that, I'm pretty confident most of you would say, John, stop showing me the same cards over and over again. We're bored of that. So, and I'm kind of doing that anyway with some of these rares. But let me know which one you would have had, because I think some of these, like I said, have had Leyline. Some really good rares and mythics. Hang on, chill out. Really good rares and mythics, like Flapow. Ooh, foiling on that one. Brought back. So for instance, that one probably wouldn't have appreciated that. I'm sure I would have played a really great pre-release because you do no matter what cards you get. But you know, when you think if you had a choice, I'd have probably wanted a Mythic in there, or you know, some sort of funky foily number. Okay, Shifting Ceratops. We've not seen a Shifting Ceratops yet, and he's a good card. I would say one of my favourite green cards in this set. I get a repeated I'm not even going to say things correctly now. Repeated reverberation. Not something you want to say over and over again. Right. We've not had a Mythic in a while. We've not had a foil rare in a while. I'm beginning to lose that buzz I had midway. I seem to have that real peak midway. Bring me back now. Come on. She's lovely. Angel of Vitality. And Embodiment of Agonies. Not sure we've seen Embodiment of Agonies yet. Funky little black card. The old demon. Ooh. Mystic Forge. Okay, so again, in terms of pre-release kits, a couple of good rares. Cards like that though, Atomus All Seeing, tough to get into a set. And a Dungeon Geist though. Dungeon Geists tore it up, I think, when it first came out. Tricky because it's flying. Tricky because it enters and stops things untapping. You know, typical blue, flying, stopping everyone else having fun. I know, I said I like playing blue for that exact reason. No one wants to deal with my flash flyers. No one wants to deal with me flashing. Leyline of Sanctity. No one wants to deal with me flying. No one wants to deal with me, you know, stopping everything you're doing. It just, out of nowhere. I nearly ignored it. Cavalier of Thorns. I know I've seen it a couple of times, but I can't help it. Look at it. Look at that card. It sounds like I'm going to eat it. Just Beautiful. BEA. Beautiful. Nightpack Ambusher. Another great card. Nightpack Ambusher. Really. Mono green, maybe Simic, which obviously has been very powerful and still remains particularly powerful in the meta. Flashing things in on your opponent's turn and creating wolves. Daybreak Chaplain. That's just one of those cards. Mystic Forge. Okay. Coming to the end of this set of 6. What do we get? Thunderkin Awakener. He's got a good foiling actually. You can see that, just that rainbow on his. Why do I need to do a sound effect? I don't know, but I did it. Okay. I can just tell you got people at home going, watch your fingers, watch your fingers. With that knife. I know. I watch my fingers. Ooh. Let's go, card. Do you want it? Okay. 8 pre-release kits left. Golos. Eight left. Eighth August. That's a card that is being played like there's no tomorrow at the moment. And in foil, why wouldn't you? And an icon of Ancestry. Oh man, this has been a roller coaster. We have not seen a Mythic in what feels like 7 or 8 years. I know we had that Cavalier of Thorns, and he's great. And, well, obviously, like the most expensive card in the set at the moment, but I just like the volume. I like to see them. I haven't seen a Johnny yet, and I'm determined we've got to see a Johnny before the end of this video. I would just be so sad. Right, Regisaur. That's it. That is a 3-mana 7/6. Tell me about it. He rocks a pre-release for sure. And a graph diggers. I thought it was always graft diggers, but it's a graph diggers cage. Whoop. And there he is. I mean, if you pulled the foil Rotting Regisaur and the Rotting Regisaur normal, they're not legendary. So you're playing those two, and you are doing whatever you need to do to get both of those out. That is unstoppable. 2 of those pre-release. It was tough to play it anyway. Play against it. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here we go. Thunderkin. I'm feeling like there's something in here. Not necessarily this pack, but this pre-release kit. In here, honestly, you wait. You wait. Shifting, Ceratops, Challenger's Outrage. Where's the foiling? Show me. There you are. There you go. And the shifting Ceratops. Is it in this pack? Is it here? Hanged Executioner foil. I just felt it, you know? He's nice. He's a nice foil. He? She? Who knows? Doesn't matter. And a Leyline of Sanctity. Good combo. Good couple. And, importantly, at pre-release, playable combo. Wonder what that is. Because that could... You get yourself... Well, an embodiment of agony is probably not. I don't think you're necessarily going to... Orzhov your way through that. That's right, I just use that as a verb. Befuddle foil. Yep. And Atomus Seeing. And boom. Oh, an Embodiment of Agonies again. So 2 Embodiment of Agonies in that. Oh, that'd have been tough. That'd have been tough to do. Couple of good white cards. Couple of good black cards. Not particularly necessarily working together. Right. So, hang on a minute. Yes. Just for a second I was like, what's going on? I've got all these dice. Temple of Silence. So we're on the last of this set of 6. So this is kind of rounding off booster box number 5, if that makes sense. Another Bishop of Wings. Bishop of Wings, Temple of Silence. Yeah, okay. I'm not mad about it. Lane of Combustion. Ugh. May or may not play it. Gargos Vicious Watcher. Just to make sure you're getting one of every colour in there. Let's see a blue rare now. Just to make it difficult. Okay. You're getting cocky now. Stop that. Temple of Mystery and foil Field of the Dead. Now that card played well. Probably not so much in a pre-release, but played well. That is a tricky card. We know based on its banning how tricky it can be. And Leyline of the Void. Pulled that around, that one. Nice Leyline of the Void. Nice Field of the Dead. And then that was the blue. Oh, we got every single colour. Where's your... There we go. Masterful replication. So, we're into our last 6 pre-release kits. This is the last booster box equivalent. And I tell you what we need is Mythics, because if you were to open 6 booster boxes, and we've done more than 6, obviously, on this channel, whatever you want to call it, here at Double Sleeves, we've opened more than 6 on a number of occasions. Another Field of the Dead, in case you've not seen it before, like a second ago. You're going to really want to average, 30 Mythics and 12 foil rares. I mean, at the moment, we're going to be lucky to get 20 Mythics out of it. Villis, a broker of blood. We're currently what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hello, as I'm saying it. Man, I should tempt fate more. Yarok, the Desecrated, Mythic. And a Veil of Summer, just going to point that one out. Like a Veil of Summer, just caught that in the end. So 17 Mythics, 3 Mythic rares, Mythic foils. So that's 20 Dungeon Geists. Flood of Tears. Foil rare. So 17, which goes to 20 if you include the foil Mythics. I think, you'd be in a situation where you'd probably want to see a few more. 24 for me is like fine. You've 4 per pack. You've just about got there. 4 per box. Sorry, you've just about got there. But okie dokie, 2 Mythics in this one so far. I like Omnath. Somebody calls him Cheeto Fingers. I think he just looks hilarious. Some sort of ooze. Great elemental. Perfect in the elemental decks. I had a couple of him in my elemental deck. I think he's great. See a little cheeky uncommon challenger there. So that's 2 Mythics in this box. Could we see this box turn our luck around? Drakaseth. So 18 Mythics, 3 foil Mythics. 10. Oh, what? What? Sorry. Excuse me? 3rd Mythic in a pre-release? I'm not quite sure what to say about that. 2 Yaroks and an Omnath, a Nightpack Ambusher, and a foil Tonebound Lich. I think we've seen 3 foils, maybe 4 foils, and a Sorin, Broker of Blood. Not Broker of Blood, Imperious Bloodlord. Look at me not understanding names or how to read. Always been a problem. Oh, wow. 4. So we got 3 Mythics and a Mythic foil as our pre-release promo in one. That's the best one. I get it. Are they all playable? I mean, I would shoehorn them all into a deck. Absolutely. Make it 4 color. Why not? Why the devil wouldn't you? If I've pulled 4 Mythics, I'm sorry, but I'm playing 4 Mythics, and I'm just going to have to do all the land fixing. Wow, okay. Well, that's just helped the average, for sure. A Sage's Row Denison foil. half this video is just me trying to get the foil to pop. Right, well, that definitely made a difference. The icon of ancestry, because we're now, what are we at now? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19 and 3. That's 22. Get a couple of mythics out of these last couple of packs, and the 4 mythics there. I mean, struggling not to see the value in these pre-release packs. Struggling to see why you wouldn't want to go to a pre-release if you could get this kind of thing here. I get it. Some of these have whiffed. I'll be honest with you. I can't sit here and lie to you. Some of these packs, they've not had a foil rare in. The foil rare you've got Vivian Arcbow Ranger again. That's the 20th. The 20th mythic. And Leyline Sanctity. That's a nice foil. Into our last 3. Oh, dropping things all over the place. Our last 3 pre-release kits. Oh, and a Sorin and a foil planar cleansing. Foil planar cleansing. Boom. Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord. Boom. Combo. What a pack. Wow, okay. That is, I mean, we've not seen a foil rare in a few packs now. And then that boosts us up to 20. 21 mythics. I mean, bro, tracker foil. And a Marauding Raptor. I'm getting all lightheaded from the amount of light blowing outwards I'm doing from disbelief. Loxodon Life Chanter. I mean, if you're not somebody that's necessarily into Magic and you stumble on this video, you've decided, that looks like interesting, this John guy sounds like a bit of a weirdo or whatever it may be, and you want to know about Magic a little bit more, we have this series called Bite-Sized MTG. Maybe you are into Magic, maybe you just fancy a laugh. A Flood of Tears. That's nice. Nice foil. It's only a couple of minutes long. The aim of the video is it's bite size. It's supposed to be done, you know, in the time it takes you to do something very swift and mundane, like making a cup of tea or brushing your teeth or whatever other people do when they're watching YouTube videos that is not appropriate for the TV. But yeah, basically it's just a quick little bit of fun, and it's just me talking a bit about Magic, and you know, hopefully, planar cleansing. People are enjoying that little series. We'll keep adding to it, and keep on a bit of fun with it, and hopefully you'll learn things. No substitute for obviously playing the game and going to Friday Night Magic and all that kind of jazz, which obviously we recommend. And as I've said a couple of times in the video, if you want any of these cards, these beautiful cards, we've seen some absolutely fantastic pulls here. You know, just look at these mythics, just look at the foil mythics if you want. I mean, you can now kind of get a feel for how rare. Oh, Heart Attack happened again. It's the Acolyte of Flame, she's still great. But you can see how rare the promo mythics are. If we've opened 36 pre-release packs and only received 4 mythics so far, may have a 5th, but there's only 2 left to see. So if you've got one or you want one, they're rare. Some might say they're mythic. Ah, boom. It's a masterful replication. Last one now, guys. I mean, thank you all so much for watching this far. Really appreciate it if you have. I'd appreciate any feedback on the mindless ramblings that I give you all. Any topics you want me to cover and maybe talk about in these videos. We're doing quite a few big openings at the moment based on needing to stock up. I love a lightning storm kit, by the way. Flood of Tears. So if there's anything you think, oh, you know what, whilst you're sat there, give us a bit of a flavour on, you know, a deck that's out there that we like, or cards we enjoy, or maybe even combine a little bit of bite-sized MTG and teach you a little bit of something we've learned along the way. Just let us know. But importantly, we just want you guys to keep enjoying these videos, watching these videos, sharing them with your friends and family, commenting on them, staying subscribed. Make sure you are subscribed, because we're doing these videos all the time. And really appreciate having 40 odd subscribers now, which to us is still crazy that 40 odd people want to know when we release a video, but that's great. And Instagram's growing, 150 odd people, 100 likes on Facebook, you know. Oh, Cavalier of Flames in the last pack. Oh, how poetic, as it all goes up in flames. Nice artwork, like the Cavaliers. And the final. Oh yes! How does that happen? Oh my god! I've said throughout the entire thing I need to pull an Ajani before we finish, and the last card is a foil Ajani promo. Oh, it's like I could not have written that any better. Wow! So we got all of the Planeswalkers in the end, and I completely forgot about Ajani for a minute. We got all the Cavaliers apart from, I think, the White Cavalier. We got some brilliant foils. We got an absolute ton of great foil promos. And like I said, if you want any of these, it's doublesleeve.co.uk. The dice will be up there and everything else. But you guys are amazing. We really appreciate the support. We couldn't do this without you guys. So thank you so much. Stay tuned, keep watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.